everybody, I hope you're all doing well. I want to say spring is incoming with this mug, which it is, it's on its way. However, before spring arrives, we have booked in a skiing trip, which I'm so excited for. It is actually a skiing trip with my family, which will be so nice to spend a full week with them. We've got a chalet and I will vlog, take you guys with me, but we're going in a few days time, so I just wanted to start getting things organized and prepped ready for our trip. We have had a lesson at the Trafford Centre just to practice, but we have also got a ski lift pass today, so I'll take you, if I can get some footage, I will take you guys with us later. And also I have had a little arrival, so I'm going to pop my peppermint tea down after a quick sip. Still a bit warm. Look how nice this mug is for spring. It's from HomeSense, latest HomeSense find. I have also had a new arrival from a brand called Silk Silky, which is a brand that I'd actually not heard of before, but they reached out to me and I thought, let me have a quick browse on their website, and they've got some beautiful 100% mulberry silk sets, pajamas. That was the main thing, that's what I went for, obviously, PJ girl, but they have other items as well, other products to buy, but I have selected 3 sets, so I thought we could try them on and maybe take some of them and pack them for our trip. Silk is something that is perfect for nighttime because it's very gentle. It's gentle on your skin, gentle on your hair. I know a lot of people love their silk pillowcases. We've got some, we've actually got some in our spare bedroom as well, for guests. If we have guests over, we've got some silk pillowcases in there. Silk sleep masks, silk scrunchies as well, being really soft and gentle on your hair. So it's a really nice fabric to sleep in. It's very lightweight and flowy, you know, not restrictive and uncomfortable in any way. And honestly, silk PJs can change the way that your body feels from a relaxing evening right up to waking up in the morning. When I was shopping these items, it was around Valentine's. I was feeling the blush pink, the love, but obviously they've got loads of different colours available, but these are the kind of, this is the color palette that I went for. This is my favorite set. This actually came as a 2 set, like a set which comes with a dress but also a robe. I feel like wearing silk is a way to elevate your sleepwear and just feel luxurious, because why not? I do also have a discount code which is only for a limited time, so I'll leave it linked below. I'll leave it on screen as well, but if you use the code freyafarrington12 you will save some money and get 12% off, so make sure to take advantage of that whilst it is available. The first thing I've noticed is how light they feel. There's no sort of stiffness or restriction, which I can't sleep if I'm like restricted. It just makes me feel claustrophobic. So like I said, the first one comes with the dress and the robe, which I will of course try on to show you. Then I went for a short set in that iconic kind of like pink stripe. If you know, you know. I would say size up. I went for a large in this set, and I definitely think if I'd have said true to size, a medium would have been too snug, but this is nice and stretchy on the waistband, and this one comes with the matching shirt, very classic PJ style. And then lastly, another classic style is a shirt dress, which I don't think I own a shirt night dress. I don't think, well now I do. And this one is in a much more of like a baby spring like pink, very pastel toned. So I will try these on. I'm going to start with my favourite, which is the robe and dress set. Perfect for mixing and matching. You can get this is like an ideal set, especially the robe, to have on whilst you're, say, getting ready for an evening event, or equally just getting ready for bed. This is the dress, super pretty, very kind of like skin tone for me. I love the lace detailing. Also has adjustable straps, which is very handy, and because the fabric is 100% mulberry silk, it makes it antibacterial and also hypoallergenic, so if you have sensitive skin, then all the more reason to go for it, because it is super gentle and soft on your skin. It really does just feel like you're not wearing anything. Yeah, super pretty. This one's actually got a kind of like champagne undertone to it, the colour. Here we have the striped set, again, very, very comfortable, nice and elasticated waistband, making it super comfortable to sleep in as well. Let me know so far of these sets, which one is your favourite. And here we have the night dress, but again, just a reminder, they do shorter lengths, so you can wear them as an actual shirt, not just for nightwear. They do camis, dresses, all sorts. Because they are made from a natural mulberry silk as well, it does make them GOTS and Ecotech certified, and also makes them eco-friendly and safe from start to finish. If you want to shop any of these sets or discover more from Silk Silky, don't forget to use my exclusive 12% discount code for a limited time only, freyafarrington12. I'll leave it linked in the description box below. And now let's head over to the ski centre, go do a little practice skiing before heading back and getting on with starting some packing. I've popped back, I've actually just grabbed Barney to head out quickly. I've popped to John Lewis. I need to get some stock-ups of some beauty bits before we go away. So I thought I would just have a look here, and it's dog friendly as well, so it gives me a chance to get Barney out in some fresh air. Where's a bin for the poo bag? I need to find one. So yeah, I'm just at John Lewis. Got a huge John Lewis near us, which is great. Right, Barney, we need to put you on a lead now. Come here. The poor concern in Barney's eyes when he saw me wheel this case out. That's the hardest part about going away, leaving your pooch. Right, case out of storage. I've got a little pile of things gathering. I just, I don't know if I will have included that vlog clip, but I was explaining that en route home I went via home to get Barney to give him a walk, but then I also went via Sainsbury's John Lewis that we have near us to pick up a couple of top-ups of some beauty bits. I've been playing around with some beauty bits actually this afternoon in my PR drawer, and this is a lip stain from Wonder Skin. It's quite like rosy. It's really convenient though, compared to the other one that I've got, the Le Sèche one, which dries and then you peel it off. This one you only leave on for like 60 seconds and then you just wipe it off. So it's far easier. I can't talk about the longevity yet because I've only had it on for a couple of hours, but it seems to be lasting, and it's actually probably a bit too dark for me, so I'd leave it on for a little less time. It's also a very rosy colour, so I want to see if they maybe do a more nude version. But anyway, speaking of lip liners and lip products, I wanted to stock up on two absolute loves within my collection. We've got MAC Whirl, and this lip liner is a little bit darker than this one, which is the Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude. This is like my favourite one. This one is a good secondary that I like alongside it. Sometimes if I just want a slightly darker lip, I go for the Whirl. And I'm still on the dregs of the first ever time I bought that pencil, which was years and years and years ago. So it's very old. It's about that small now, so it needs to just be gone. And I thought I'll get a fresh one. That's the thing with lip pencils though, they last for ages, don't they? And then yeah, my favourite, the Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude. Grabbed one of those. Again, I've got a little bit left. It's a bit bigger, it's about that big, but I do quite like to have the one that is down to that size, maybe like in a handbag or something, and I can just keep that one in my regular makeup bag. Speaking of makeup bag, I do need to sort through. I don't want to take all my makeup because I don't think I'm going to be, we're not doing anything dressy necessarily, so I just want like a light everyday like set of makeup products that I might use every day, might not, probably will. But obviously when you're wearing goggles, helmet, there's no point in having a fresh blow dry and a full face of makeup because it soon goes to waste. But I will take some, but I am just going to whittle it down. I might even clean my makeup brushes as well. Maybe tomorrow. I might even continue this vlog on tomorrow as well. I've just seen they've included a little perfumes sample in my Charlotte Tilbury box. Joyphoria. Then I also treated myself to a makeup palette. So the only other makeup palette that I use on a regular basis is the Charlotte Tilbury one. It's a long one though. So I thought I would get this as a good everyday, again for like a smaller everyday makeup collection. And it just seems to have, you know, with those like long makeup palettes, I only ever use like 2 shades in the entire palette, of which both of them are very similar to shades in here. So I thought I'm going to try this one. It's quite a muted, cool toned matte type palette, this one. They obviously have a few to choose from, but I really liked the kind of crease shade. These two I'll probably blend together. I'll put that one on the lid if I want a bit more cool toned. I've got that, and then for highlighting that, although that's probably the one I'll use least, because had it have had a shimmer I might have used it for inner corner and brow bone, but it's just matte by the looks of things. But the others I think will be like an everyday swirl in them all for like an eyeshadow base. So yeah, got that makeup palette, the Sophisticate. Oh yeah, whilst I was in MAC, I saw that they had these. I've not really heard anyone talk about these. Correct me if I'm wrong, you might have heard people talk about them, but I haven't. They are called the Glow Play Tender Talk Lip Balm. They had different shades. I went for this one, which was called Favourite. Just like a nice kind of light pink. I mean, it's a balm, so it's very sheer anyway. But I loved using, and it's, again, I've used it all up now, from Valentino, the lip balm. Had they've had Valentino Beauty in John Lewis Watts was in there, I probably would have just gone straight to one of those and had a look at some more shades. But yeah, MAC had these. Now I've got a bit of lip balm on already, so I can't really give it a true test because I've already got lip balm on. But yeah, it's just a nice balmy texture that I thought would be really good to just have on the slopes in my pocket. Might even need to get an SPF one, although the weather this week, it's sunny and actually double digits, like 12, 13, 14, 15 degrees. So I hope we're gonna have snow. Watch us get there and there'll be no snow on the mountains. It's all melted and it's no longer a skiing trip. Who knows? I'm hoping for at least a couple of sunny days out of the whole week, just so that we can sit on the mountain outside enjoying. This is like what I'm manifesting, what I'm envisaging for this trip, is just sat out outside looking at the scenery, the beautiful mountains, sun in our face, warm enough to maybe take off a jacket after skiing and doing some exercise, and indulging on a nice wholesome lunch. This eye is twitching. I don't know if you can tell. Can you see it? I've had a couple of like early rises recently, and I just feel like my eye is telling me sleep more. It's such a weird sensation when you have just a twitching eye, just one twitching eye. Anyway, they also had these on clearance at Benefit. Now I usually just go for the regular hula, and I do need a bit of a top up. Mine is it's been open quite a while and it's starting to run out. Oh, that nail's coming off. We'll do my nails before I go as well. A lot to do these days leading up to going away. It's always just prep, isn't it? Prep. This one's the toasted version, which is a bit more warm, like deeper and more warm toned. It doesn't need to be more warm toned for me. It's just, I do quite like that it's deeper. I do really like the original hula colour though. It's just that these are in the clearance from 20, how much are they usually? £25, £30? It's down to 16. Then I did pop into Sainsbury's, which was there just to stock up on some cotton pads, toothpaste. I went for a smaller micellar water for my travel luggage. Shampoo and conditioner I might just get there. I might even get body wash there as well, but I did pick up this one, which is slightly smaller, to take with me if I do have space in my case. Decided to stock up on another one of these because I have run out, and I love a spot patch. I just think they work wonders. They really do. If you feel the spot coming, what I'll do is I don't know if this is how you meant to use it, this is how I find they work best. I'm a squeezer, I can't help myself. So if I have a spot, I'll just kind of like scratch off the top or like squeeze it slightly, and then put a patch on, sleep, and overnight any excess stuff that was in there that you can get out, so you're not like squeezing loads and causing damage. Any excess just is completely drawn out. You peel off the plaster and it's completely flat to the touch. So I really rate them. A little Carmex, which is kind of like a go-to balm. I'm sure I will love this one, but I just don't know how long it's going to last or how it's going to wear, so I just got a trusty vote. That's what I had on before I just put that on over the top. Do we begin this afternoon, or do we call it a day and pick up the camera tomorrow? I'm going to see my friend tomorrow morning for, we might grab a coffee or something, but I'm actually going to I've got like a bridesmaid dress fitting in the morning with her, and I'm going to take my suede jacket and see if they can alter that for me as well. And yeah, so after that I'll get back, pick up the camera, and I think begin the packing then. Because like I said, I have like brought my case up. I've got a pile now that I've been gathering over the weeks. I have got some PR bits actually that I haven't opened yet. Should I show you these? I'll just whiz through them. These aren't PR bits, but things that I bought for the trip. I've invested in the Insta360 so that we can hopefully get some good videos whilst on the slopes. And I think this actually goes in the water as well, so you could take it on holiday with you or do any like travel footage or anything really. We'll test that. I did get it with this pack. I'll leave a link to the pack that I got. It was on offer. And then also I got these. I'm not going to take them all because this is heavy, but I might just give everyone a few of these so we have them as an option. These were a lifesaver for us in Finland, but like I said, it's not forecast to be that cold, but I do want to take a few just in case I do find whilst on the trip I need them. And then from Aussie, as you can tell, they sent over this new 24-hour anti-frizz leave-in serum. Tell frizz to fuzz off. And then this is, I've already opened it, it's a little mini umbrella, which actually would have been ideal for the night out that I went on for the hen do, because we all were in need of a little mini umbrella, seeing as though it was tipping, well, it wasn't tipping it down, it was drizzling. Oh yeah, this is an exciting one to try from Max Factor. I've seen some ads recently, like on YouTube and things, of this be advertised. Sophie's obviously the face of it. Mellow Blur. Again, I can't really give it a review right now because I've already got that lip stain on. When I'm trying these out, I will let you know how I got on with them. And then what's in here? Oh yeah, this brand reached out and wanted to just send me a couple of that. I didn't pick these, they sent them some home essentials. So we've got a glass Tupperware storage, which is good because we've kind of filtered through and got rid of all the plastics pretty much. We've also got in here, oh, this is getting me excited for the warmer weather. I mean, I don't like heat, I don't like too hot, but an ice cream scoop. And then lastly, a grater, the rasp grater, the Cleverly Swiss brand. Well, we're flying to Switzerland very soon. let's get this open and let's start filling it out. We put bulky items in first, hoping that they fit. Oh, the moon boots are the big ones. Moon boots, I will stuff these with my underwear for the week, so I'll do that off camera, but that's a way of getting some space back from putting these moon boots in. And then, yeah, so they'll get filled with that. Then I've got a big chunky scarf. I'm going to leave this one out because that might flatten on top, or I might even possibly wear it. Again, helmet I could even stuff with some thermals or bits and bobs. Right, for gloves, I need to decide what I'm going to take here, because I have gloves, but whenever I've worn these, say at the Trafford Centre, I found my fingertips get really cold. So I think I might actually leave these ones here and instead take these, which I picked up off, again, Amazon. I'll leave these links. They were good, like well reviewed, and they are mittens instead, so obviously you're keeping the warmth together with your fingertips. And not only that, I've got the hand warmers. I've got some hand warmers that I can always pop on the inside if I do find my fingertips get quite cold. I did also get these from Bow & Tea, which are a bit more fun, a bit girlier. They probably aren't the best for getting wet because of the fur, but they look cute on the slopes. And we don't know what the weather's going to be. So for rainy days and practical, these. For fun, these. So I'll try and fit both of those in. So for helmets, I'll keep that open now. I did get this fuzzy headband. Again, looks cute, more so than anything. But also keep your ears warm. I also got this crossbody bag from Oysho, which I'm going to throw in there for the sets that I have that maybe don't have, well, they all have pockets, but just for that added extra amount of bits and bobs, like my camera could fit in here, my phone, there's a little zip pocket in there for maybe some change. So we will take that, and it's easy access because it can be right on the front. I might even be able to roll that up and fit that within my helmet as well. Some ski socks. Now I only bought 2 pairs of these ski socks, which have the padded fronts in the end, because they are quite tight on my legs. We'll roll those up and they might be able to fit in the helmet as well. And then I'll get some other socks and put those in the moon boots with my underwear. My goggles, which I went for matching my POC. These are the goggles that I went for. And then the hat, my helmet, is the same kind of colour. I think they call it misty grey. So they are a cute little combo together. We'll keep them in their protective case for now. Oh, that's just reminded me, sunglasses. I'll take some sunglasses as well, probably just in my hand luggage though. And then for ski sets, I've got this one from JLux Label, which is a like ivory coat. I've shown you this before in a vlog, so I'll just whiz through it. It's got an inner layer, fleecy layer that you can unzip if it is a bit warmer on some days. So I'm going to throw that in as my main coat. And then I've got 2 pairs of trousers to go with that. So I've got the matching pair in ivory. But then I also have, there's lots of air in these, so I feel like I will be able to squash them down a bit. Then I also have the jumpsuit, which is the black salopettes with the bib top style, which I think I'm going to get. I might just stick with those, you know, for skis, because like realistically, I don't need any more than that, do I? For 1 week, say travel days either side, maybe 6 days of skiing. Both of those I'll have thermal layers underneath as base layers. So do I really need another? My only other set that I've got, which I was going to take, is one that I wore to the Trafford Centre and one that I have been wearing. And it's an all-in-one, which isn't as practical. They look cute, but they're not as practical all-in-ones. So, and also I don't love the fact that this one doesn't come with a hood for if it is a bit drizzly. Whereas that obviously has the hood. So I might be good, you know, and leave this at home. Am I going to regret that? I'll see how we go in terms of space. I've filled an entire space already though, an entire half. We'll see how I get on, but I do feel like the other half is going to be my thermals and also like toiletries, makeup, you know, sunnies can go in my hand luggage. Oh, I got this headband as well from Oysho, which is a really thick headband. I have a plain black one as well, but this one was really thick, so I thought I would throw this one in as well. I did get a set of thermals from Primark. I showed you this in the Primark haul. This base layer top in grey, which has like a fuzzy furry liner. So cozy. It was £11, so I'm definitely taking that. Now I went back for the matching grey leggings and I took the black ones back, but the black ones were flared. The grey ones are not flared, which was fine. I thought would be fine, and I've tried them on. They are so tight on the legs. Bearing in mind I've got an XL/2XL. If anyone's tried these fur-lined leggings from Primark, I feel like there's a fault, because these were so uncomfortable and so tight. And I saw on the back £8, but when I looked at my receipt they were reduced to £4, and I thought, can I really be bothered to go all the way to Primark, park up? I'll probably spend that in time and energy anyway, £4, probably end up getting a coffee whilst I'm there, or end up buying something else from Primark. So I just thought, I just don't know, I might just donate them to a charity shop or something for £4. Someone will appreciate them. Or I could even ask my sis-in-law. She's got a lot slimmer legs than me, and she's tall as well, so I feel like they would be more likely to fit her. I'll give her the option anyway. So that's all I've had in my pile to one side. So I need to stock up now with my leggings. I've got a big wash load on, so once that's done, I'll fire those in there. But that's going to be my main thermals, is long sleeve top. So I've also got some long sleeve tops in the wash. 1, 2, 3 black ones. I've got 4 black long sleeves. I've got that one grey, and then I've also got 3 white long ones. So I think I'm going to pack all of these, even though we're only going for 7 days. I think there might be occasions where, say, if we want to switch in an evening and wear a different outfit and I want to put a base layer on with a jumper, then at least I've got a nice clean dry one, and we'll take that. And then I also have I'm going to take, oh, I've got this jumper for more casual, so if we're just popping out as a layer. It's got like a fair owl print, which is quite ski appropriate, so I'll pack that. And then I also have, where is it, which one am I thinking of? I've got this one from And Other Stories, which is nice. Plain cream knit jumper. Do I take that? Or do I take this one, which is from Pretty Lavish and just has a higher neck? Very similar. Is it Pretty Lavish or Abercrombie? Yeah, it's Pretty Lavish. Which just has a higher neck, but I prefer the And Other Stories one. But I do like the higher neck of this one. In fact, you know what? I have a higher neck one in a different colour. So I might, and probably one of these, I'll probably end up wearing that throughout the airport maybe. Or will I wear a lounge set? Because I want to take a couple of lounge sets for chilling around the chalet in as well. But yeah, I also have this one from Abercrombie, which has a high neck, much higher neck, which I could take as an option. So I'll put those to one side, put these ones back away. And then my, what other accessories do I have? I've got these from the White Company, which are very cozy, but also leaves your fingertips out. I do have these mittens, which are like a Borg, and I do like the fact that the string comes through them so that you can feed them through your coat. However, because I'm taking the the bow and tee ones, the fluffy waterproof ones. I think I'm going to leave those. And then I've got a couple of beanie options. I've got a smaller black headband that can go in. We'll take that one and that one. Sunnies. I think I'm going to take my Saint-Laurents. I think I'll take them. Or actually, because I've got lots of black and white going on, do I take these Prada ones? I think they'll go better, but I do really like my Saint-Laurents. Maybe I'll wear my Saint-Laurents. Okay, leggings. I'm just going to fire in a load of leggings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'll probably wear a pair or wear my joggers. I feel like 6 pairs is enough. The lounge set that I'm going to take is this grey from American Vintage, which I might wear in the airport, so I'm going to leave that set out. And then for a big coat, I'm going to take this one. Now I might regret this because it's obviously not waterproof, but it is cozy and warm, from Zara, and I will wear this throughout the airport because this is too bulky to fit in the case with all my other bits and bobs as well, so that will go in there. And I think, apart from underwear and toiletries, which toiletries I'm not going to do until tonight anyway, because I like to, or even in the morning probably actually, because I like to do my skincare, my makeup and everything, have it all laid out in the bathroom, but then just put it in the case last minute. Tech wise, I'm going to take my laptop, but again I need that leaving out. Phone, camera, same, and charger. Oh, adapter, I need an adapter. Throw that in. I've also got, just spilled them everywhere. Card game to take with us. I might take that in my hand luggage as well. Hand luggage, I will probably take my, where is it? Have I left it out? No. My Chloe bag, and then have inside here a little pouch with my passport. I always just use this. It was a little deal one that came free with the perfume. Just to have all of my essentials in, like my AirPods, my passport, some change, mints to suck so that my ears don't pop, a little lip balm. I'll probably also take a clutch, like a crossbody bag. Am I forgetting anything? Obviously my pajamas. I will take some warmer pajamas, as well as my kind of like silky sleepwear ones, just so again if I want to wear PJs around the chalet in an evening and I can be in a nice cozy set. But otherwise I think that's it. Underwear, I think that's it. Just jumping in here to close off today's video. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Don't forget to stay tuned for my upcoming vlogs where we actually head out to the slopes. And also a thank you again to Silk Silky for very kindly sponsoring today's video. Just a reminder, if you want to shop any of these silk sets yourself, I will leave a link to them in the description box, and don't forget to take advantage of that limited time exclusive 12% discount code, which is freyafarrington12. All the information is in the description box for you to refer back to. Have a lovely rest of the day, and I will see you all very soon. Bye guys.